Hi, welcome to another training video from Shop Methods. So today we're going to take a look at creating an extract file from Shop Methods to be imported into QuickBooks Desktop. As many of you know, we already integrate with QuickBooks Online, but this is to support our customers with QuickBooks Desktop. We're going to be taking a look at the extract and importation of invoices with payments. So we'll be doing that. Under reports, there's a report that allows you to extract. So here is our report, and it is made up of several columns. So we've got invoice, and everything you see here in blue is a link to another to the actual document. So we can go to the invoice from here. So we get the status of that invoice. We have the customer. You can go look directly to the customer, see them. We have the extract file if it's already been extracted. The vehicle information here, invoice description, the date of the invoice, amount of the invoice, the status of the extract. It's either going to be extracted or pending if it hasn't been extracted, and the extract date. Now, when you come into this report, it's automatically going to default right now just to the current month. Today is the 4th of November, so we're close to the beginning of the month, so it's just the last 4 days. If you need it to do maybe the last 30 days or something different, you can either change it manually up here and just then click refresh, or you can talk to your implementation consultant and they can set that up for you. Then you would choose the files you want to extract and hit the extract button. That would create a file. That file is going to be both emailed to you, and you can also get to that by clicking this link on the page, and you can just select all this by with your mouse, or just hit Control A and that'll select it all, and then you could save that to a text file and do the upload. So let's go ahead. And create an invoice, and we'll see it show up in here, and we can get that and maybe one of these other ones moved over. So let's see. Let's take Bobby Williams here with his Dodge Ram truck. Got an oil change. We're going to open that up. Looks good. So we're just going to click invoice. It's for $185.49. So that's been done. So that invoice has been created. So we'll go into the report. We'll run this. Now, Bobby Williams does not exist in the QuickBooks Desktop we have. So here it is, Bobby Williams. Now, one thing you'll notice is it's open. So when you do the extract, it's probably best to wait until the invoice has been paid. That saves you a step, because the invoice is one document that goes to QuickBooks, and the payment is another one. If you do it before it's paid, it's only going to send the invoice. Then you'll have to go and redo it to get the payment. So let's go ahead and pay this for him. And it's $185.48. We'll just do a check, put a check number in there. We'll pay that. Okay. So that has been applied and that's paid. So here he's marked as paid. So let's go ahead and let's choose Ryan Jackson and Bobby Williams. I know Bobby Williams is not in QuickBooks, so we're going to create the extract file. Run that. It's going to do some thinking and spinning. And okay, now we've got a QuickBooks IIF invoice extract file created. So if we refresh this page just by clicking this refresh button, you'll see we have a download file. We take a look at that. Yeah, we got Ryan Jackson in here and Bobby Williams and all their invoice and payment information. Let's go ahead and close that. The other way this should have gotten to us is if we go to my pull up, refresh my email. Here we go, right here. So we got an email with it, and here's the file. We can open that. Oh, it's kind of, you can kind of see it there. And what we can do is just save this off. We've got a temp folder here, and we're going to save it. Okay. So we saved that to our local drive, and now we can go to QuickBooks Desktop. And the way, so we don't have, if we look at our customers, what was his? We have Bobby Williams. Bobby is not in here, so we just got Betty Lark. That's not Bobby. So let's go to File. We're going to go to Utilities, Import, and choose IIF files. We'll click that, and it's going to come up and say you need to close all your windows, and you just say OK. QuickBooks needs to have everything cleaned up. So we're going to do import, and we choose that, and we're going to browse. We happen to be browse automatically opening to where the file's stored. You may have to go look for it in your directories. So what we've got here is here's the file, this first one. Okay, it's got the year, the month, the day, hour, minutes, and seconds that when it was created. So you can kind of keep track of these. What we do suggest is once you do import one into QuickBooks Desktop, you kind of move it off to a different folder. Okay, so once we click open, it's going to start processing. And here it goes. So it's going to import those customers and the invoice and the payments. And this takes a second. If you get any errors, they'll pop up and you'll see failed. Okay, and then you would need to go research what failed and why it failed, and you may have to do some cleanup if some of the stuff was successfully imported. Usually it'll fail in a transaction. If it does, sometimes maybe if you made a change to your chart of accounts or something like that, it may need to be updated. But so we've got lists. Those are our customers we just added. Even if they already exist, it still kind of adds and overwrites it. Then we have our transactions. For each of our customers, we have an invoice and a payment. So that's a total of 4 transactions. Just click Done. And if we go, let's take a look at our customer list. There we go. We got Bobby Williams. Okay. So here is the invoice, and here's the payment. Invoice, payment. Now there's a slight difference in the values of it because the amount, and that's because in our shop methods test system, in our test system, it is we've got a different tax rate than in the QuickBooks Desktop. Our main integration point with financial software is QuickBooks Online. So that's why you have that. But if we open up this invoice, we'll see we've got the labor part fee. So if we go back and open up Bobby Williams, we just actually go there's our invoice. I'm sorry. We got the labor, parts, fee, and sales tax. And that's what we have over here. And the total there is a little different because of the sales tax. Okay? So let's close that. So that's the invoice being created. And here's the actual payment. So we paid by check. There's the check. There's check number. All's good. Okay? Pretty easy. So let's not exit that. So if we go back to our report real quick, let's take a look at this. So you notice that Bobby Williams, we have the download file and the extraction and the date. If you wanted to re-extract it again, that's not a problem. It would just create a new file and it would overwrite the extract link with the new one. Okay, so that's about it. We hope everybody hope it helps you out. And if you got any questions, please don't hesitate to email, call, or text, and we'll help you out. Everybody have a good evening and good luck.